Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we have got another one of the fantastic mascots to show you on Mascot Monday, and this time it's going back to the roots of my collection with the MLB mascots. Now these were the mascots I started getting. It all started way back with Slugger when it came in on a random pop in a box subscription. I just think they're really cool characters, and then followed it on by collecting more of the mascots, and as you've seen, the collection really is building into something really good to look at, and I do hope to fully complete this collection at some point. Now, today's mascot is one of the earlier ones in the range. It is the second release of this mascot. The early waves of the baseball mascots go for pretty good money now in America, but I'm really pleased to have got this one. I have got the version of number 1, the Mariner Moose, and this is number 2 in the mascot range. It is from the New York Mets, Mr. Met. So you can see he's here in his blue jersey. The original version is a pinstripe jersey, and I'll pull a picture up and pop it in here for you to have a look at now. So as you can see there, the value of that pop is quite substantial. But with the release of the second wave, they did re-release all of the original mascots in their alternate kit. The one exception, and to be honest, I'm not sure why they've done it, is 06 in the range, which is the swinging friar from the San Diego Padres. They've basically changed the mould on that one, so he now has a number 6 and a number 16, which is actually a different figure. So it's the only pop they've done. They've actually changed the mould on, so that is quite an interesting little stat for you. And hopefully, I can maybe try and pick up number 6. But as you can see, the original line does have a bit of value to it. So these are relatively low-cost pops for me to pick up at the moment. And it's not a line I want to sink money into for big grail pops. So we will see if I can find it when I'm doing an American hunt at a good price. I will try and get number 6 in that range. But I do have a swinging friar in number 16 in the other mould, so that one is actually already in the collection. So what I'll do is we'll unbox Mr. Met, and I'll show you where the baseball collection is up to now. Pretty much going to be baseball pops coming at you for the next few episodes of Mascot Monday. I have obviously exhausted the college ones. I've shown you last week the only NBA one that has come out, and with the NHL hockey, there is just two more for me to grab of the original 7 releases, and they are the Canadian exclusive ones, so they are a little bit more difficult to obtain, but I will try and get them as soon as possible. So anyway, on to Mr. Met. So these are the baseball ones. Number 2 and number 3 are ones I quite like because they are the characters with the baseball head. I have got the Cincinnati Reds mascot, Mr. Redlegs. So I'll show you that when I've got Mr. Met up on the shelf. So you can see on the back of the collection, this is from the new range. So it only starts at number 8. So they did the original 7 pops, and then did this new range from number 8 to number 15, but did re-releases of the original 7 along with them in alternate colours, like I said earlier. So this is 02 in the line. So Mr. Met. So we'll get him out and we'll have a good look at him, as I do with all of the mascots. Okay, so here is Mr. Met. So as you can see, he's got his blue jersey on, pinstripe trousers, leaning on his baseball bat, give it support, and then he's got a baseball for a head, which I do like. as I say, I like the characters like this because they're a bit different to the generic animal mascots you see from a lot of the teams. So it is quite cool to grab somebody with a baseball for a head, and it always reminds me of what do they call them? There was as soon as I finish this video, I'll remember the name of them. They are. It was called Scream. I remember the name of the character, Screaming Meanie. And he had a baseball for a head, and you popped it, and his head flew off. If Bizarro Pieces is watching this, he'll be like screaming at the telly what they're called. He's got the full set of them. I've just seen him collect, and they are a retro toy line that I would like to see them release in Funko form, because I would go for that one. Oh, what are they called? Oh, it's completely gone blank. I will pop across the bottom of the screen when I've checked up on it what the name of those were. But these are really really good. Just thinking about it, I'll pop a picture of the character up as well, just so you know what I'm talking about. So here is Mr. Met, and it's like I say, really cool character. So what we'll do is we'll get Mr. Met up onto the baseball section of the collection, and show you what he looks like with the other figures. There is a couple of gaps already on there because I've got 3 figures in to do for the next 3 videos. So I'll probably be filming these back to back actually. So I will get that. Get them all filmed and fill these gaps in I've made on the shelf. But we'll add Mr. Met now. So one moment, and we'll show you how the collection looks. So guys, here you can see the baseball characters. So they've got the NHL ones at the back of them, just there for now. But it is a steadily building collection. So as like you say, as always, they are displayed in number order. So 01 was Mariner Moose. As with Funko, Seattle teams take precedence. So of the Seattle Mariners, Mariner Moose. So then you have Mr. Met there. And he's next to Mr. Redlegs, who is a really good character. We'll pop them both next to each other. As you can see, both baseballs for heads. I think they're really, really cool. I do like the Mr. Redlegs with the moustache added to him as well, though. That is a cool little feature as well. So that's 1, 2, and 3 in the range, and then it's more of the new range that we've got. I don't know. So number 8 was the Bernie the Brewer from the Milwaukee Brewers. So then you've got the Marlins mascot, the Detroit Tigers. Slugger was the first one I received, number 13. So that's Slugger. I also received TC Bear of the Twins. Then you've got Roosevelt of the Washington Nationals. And then what I mentioned earlier in the video, you've got the Swinging Friar. That is a second version of the Friar from the San Diego Padres, the Pittsburgh Pirates Parrot, and the Monster from the Chicago White Sox, and then finally the Texas Rangers mascot. So that is the collection as it stands at the moment. So as I say, there will be more of these added in as I go. So that's the Rangers captain there. So some of these just don't have names, like the White Sox mascot is just the White Sox mascot. It's Pirate Parrot, Swinging Friar, and then Theodore Roosevelt for the Nationals. So yeah, a lot of them they don't give them names, which I do think is quite funny. But as I say, a collection we're looking to build. You can see Squatch from last week has just sneaked in there at the back of the NHL mascots. As I say, there's not any more NBA mascots to come as yet. But if you are enjoying Mascot Mondays, you can see which way this feature's going. So it's going to be a few of the baseball mascots getting slipped into the collection that I haven't got. So hopefully you keep watching these Mascot Mondays and see the collection build.